Welcome back. So we're talking to Ben Rime over here.
Hello? What? How come everyone speaks English here?
English? No, child. We speak all tongue, as do you.
Or what?
All tongue. Naven. It is the common tongue of our world.
But we're speaking English now, right?
No. Naven is a magical tongue. It is learned quickly by those who know how to listen.
Really? So, what? I can speak a magical language? That's incredible.
Incredible? No, it is quite ordinary, child.
I have so many questions about this place. I don't even know where to start.
You should start with Minstrel Magda, like I told you, child.
Okay, I will. How do I get to the Southgate Market again?
Turn left outside the door. Follow Borough Crook East until you get to the Tower Square, then head south through the main gates. After that, you'll only need to follow Irede Avenue until you reach the South Gate.
Got it. Thanks.
Well, let's get moving then. To the South Gate.
Make a donation to the welfare home blind box. Only Trueborn are allowed inside without an escort, citizen. You'll need the proper paperwork if you seek an appointment.
These guards really stick out. You can tell they're not from around here.
The tower's where the emissary holds office. She runs the Azadi administration here in the Northlands.
This must be an important place, seeing as there are so many guards here.
They say there are new recruits on the way. I'll be glad to see some fresh blood around here. If I'm lucky, I might get transferred somewhere warmer soon.
Well, it's not really interesting talking to the guards, but, well, you can.
I think they might get suspicious if I keep staring at them all the time.
We will bring peace and progress to this continent. It's only a matter of time.
I think they might get suspicious if I keep staring at them all the time.
The construction of our glorious tower will soon be complete.
I keep seeing these machines everywhere, but I still don't know what they're used for. It's some kind of steam technology, with lots of gears and levers. It must be pretty new, seeing as it's all shiny still. She's operating a soup kitchen.
Good morning, dear. You look hungry. Do you want some soup? All profits go to the refuge. We shelter and feed the homeless and the penniless.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
Very well, dear. Come back if you change your mind.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water. Get your fish, fresh from the ocean.
Whoa.
These machines are really noisy. I wonder what they're used for.
The ghetto's closed by order of the Office of the Emissary.
Okay.
So many strange people.
The south gate was where all the business from the harbour came through. Nowadays that's over by the new harbour, by the west gate.
Okay.
She's selling something. I'm not exactly sure what it is.
The Azadi have brought us peace and prosperity. So what if there are soldiers everywhere? I think it's a small price to pay.
Okay.
I don't stick out, but I feel so alienated.
My father and I are visiting Mercuria for the day. We live up north, in the farmlands west of the forest. It's not often that I get to see the city.
Get your fish, fresh from the ocean.
I hope that smell is from the fish and not from the merchant.
This market used to be crowded before the Azadi closed these gates. Now most people go to the west gate.
Okay.
He must be selling something, but I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Hello.
Hello, hello. Ha, what a wonderful morning we're having. How may I be of service today, young lady?
The innkeeper at the Journeyman sent me to pick up an order of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. It's for...
Mulled wine. Yes. Oh, Ben Rime boils the best cauldron in town, she does. Absolutely wonderful. I'll have them set right up. Fantastic. Next.
Hold on. Ben Rime needs the spices right now. You can just give them to me and I'll deliver them for you.
Why, yes. Yes, I could give the spices to you. What a wonderful idea. Saves me from having to deliver them, doesn't it? Fantastic. No problem. None at all. Except...
Except what?
There's a tiny problem. Nothing major, nothing that can't be solved. Why, it's barely worth mentioning. You see, the thing is, I don't actually have any spices at all this morning.
I see. Isn't this the spice store? Ben Rime told me to go to the spice store.
Well, then you've certainly come to the right place. I sell spices and little else. In fact, I'm the exclusive distributor of Mrs. Mullen's in Mercuria. Best spice mixes in the Northlands, or any lands. It's just that, well, my delivery is a tiny bit delayed this morning.
Really? How delayed?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be here any... quite a bit, to be honest with you. Quite a bit.
How delayed is quite a bit?
I'm sure it won't take more than a few hours.
Excuse me?
A few hours, at most. Before lunchtime, I'm sure. Or by tea time. If he's not here by dinner time, I'll eat my left shoe.
I really do need those spices. Like, now.
I wish I could be of more help, young lady, but as long as the ghetto's closed, the carriages are stuck in Burrow Crook.
The ghetto?
Oh, you're an out-of-towner. Welcome to Mercuria, etc., etc. Wonderful, wonderful.
So what about the ghetto?
Right. Well, the Azadi have set aside a section of Old Town for the Magicals. That way they can be with their own. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Why can't the carriages come through?
Well, once in a while, the Azadi help the Magicals weed out undesirables. They close the ghetto down, search the buildings for criminals and contraband, sort of spring cleaning, if you will.
And your supplier is stuck in... What? Traffic?
On the other side of the ghetto, up Burrow Crook, towards Coldstone Gate. Why, right below the Journeyman.
I just came from there.
Right, so you'd... Wait. Why don't we help each other out, eh? If you pick up my delivery of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices, our specialty, and bring them back here, I can give you Ben Rime's order.
I guess it beats waiting around.
Fantastic! You'll want to speak with Harry Kinran. He's a bearded fellow, a tad ornery, but a decent fellow at heart. He'll be up Burrow Crook, right below the Journeyman Inn. You can't miss him. Ask him for Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. He'll try and get some money from you, but the order's been paid for already.
Guy with a beard, wagons, Burrow Crook.